doing? Hey y'all, I'm out in the garden. I just want to do a quick garlic harvest demo for you guys. So garlic goes in the ground in Kentucky in October. It overwinters and then it is ready in June. So I think it's like an 8 or 9 month grower. So we put it in October, we mulched it in. And then now that I've harvested the garlic scapes, which come out of the center of the plant, that's like where the plant flowers, so it produces flower shoots, and you snap them off so that all the energy doesn't go to the flower and away from the bulb to make cloves. So these are garlic plants. All the little tops are snapped. Kitten, get out of here. Get out of here, buddy. And so I don't have like a harvest fork anymore, so I'm just gonna use a good old-fashioned shovel. I'm gonna put it a few inches away from the base of the plant as to not damage the bulb. Hey Kendra, hey Steve. Kitten, he keeps rubbing on the camera. All right, so I'm just gonna go straight down. This is a nice raised bed. Well, it was a raised bed, but when I moved in, the wood was all rotten and stuff. Look at that. Beautiful. So he's got this big old head of hair and a bunch of dirt in it. You just want to kind of break that off so that when you hang it up to cure it, it doesn't have all that moisture with it. You don't want all that moisture when you're hanging it up, because you can eat these like fresh, but if you want them to store, you need to cure them for about 3 to 4 weeks in a well ventilated place, warm airflow, out of direct sun and rain, of course. I'm just gonna put mine in the garage. And these are a soft neck variety. I could braid these if I wanted to, because they're limber enough to do so. The other bed that I have is a hard neck variety, and it's elephant garlic, which you cannot really braid very well. Braiding is just a way, it's just something, it's kind of a neat little style. It just looks good. There's not really any pro or con or benefit to it. It just looks really pretty at the farmer's market. Hey Tammy Sue, hey Stephanie. Oh my God, yes, I'm gonna have a bunch of garlic to sell too. Hey Will. Because there's no way I'm gonna be eating all this. I've got some inside already, and I've got some in this bed behind me. See, these are tiny, okay? So like, this is so little, whatever. But, so the smaller cloves, when you plant them, you're gonna get smaller bulbs. So this whole bed had a bunch of tiny cloves. That big old worm, get out of there. So the elephant garlic was bigger, nicer. So let's go over to that bed. Because yeah, these are all like super small. I'm over them. Oh no. Well, I can help you with garlic, girl. I have planted thousands of pounds of it. Look at this crazy bed. Where's Waldo? Can you find the garlic in here? I interplanted this. So the garlic went in October, and I knew these were going to come up soon. So I planted potatoes in here, and look how crazy big they are. The potato plants are huge. Look how nice that bulb is though. Isn't that pretty? So that's elephant garlic. Looks good. You can see that the cloves are well formed. If this was just a big round head or bulb, you would know that it's too soon to pick them. They have to have time to clove up. So if you're digging garlic and you see that there's no well-defined cloves, stop digging. Give them more time. Look at this bad boy. So beautiful. So yeah, these take about another 3 to 4 weeks to cure. And I just hang them. I hang them in a big old bunch and just keep the fan on them. Yeah, keep them out of the sun, out of the rain. And I love to roast these. I mean, I saute them and everything, of course. But omelets, whatever. Yes, so this bed is insane. It has got potatoes all through it. So I've already picked some of the garlic. I think this is it. No way, I might see one more. Do y'all see any more? Gosh, I think we got it. Okay. Well, there's the pickings. So, yeah, you just want to knock all this mud off so that it doesn't keep moisture. It'll retain moisture if you don't. And yeah, so what I'll do next, what I'll do next, there's a lot of signs to know when it's ready. So the first thing is that it'll send out the garlic scape. This one I missed. You see the flower shoot? That's the first indication that this has to get snapped off, okay? Once you snap that off, probably 3 to 4 weeks later, the plant leaves will start to yellow and brown. So you see how they're brown and dying? So then that's the next indication, okay? So usually 3 to 4 weeks after the scape's been picked, bloomed and picked, the scape needs to be like a foot before you snap it off. And then the leaves will start to yellow and brown, the first few. So this one had 1, 2, the third leaf, the fourth leaf is starting to brown. So these are ready. So yeah, that's how you know. And on the calendar, mark it too. Mark when you planted them and count out eight months. I believe it's 8 months. October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 8 months. So, you know, that's always an indication too. So what I'll do, I'll hang these upside down. I'll probably split this in half, although I don't need to. I'll hang it with twine. I'll grab it right about here. If you hang it here, it'll kind of fall over. If you do it here, they can slip through and get too loose. So it's kind of nice to hang them at like the gravity point or whatever. So yeah, that's it. If you guys need any garlic for sale, I got you, but it's gonna be about a month to cure, and you don't want to plant anyway, in Louisville anyway, until October. So that's all I know. I love you guys. Thanks for hopping on. Oh wait, there's a question about potatoes. How much work do you do putting in digging potatoes? Oh, well, I've clearly planted way too many potato plants. I planted like 50 this year. So because they're raised beds though, they're like super easy to dig, so it's not too much work. You really just pop them out. You want me to pop one out? You made me pop one out for you while you're on here? Okay, you know I want to. You know I want to. Let's see. Let's see what we got. I really haven't harvested any out of this bed yet, so maybe it's time to do that. So you know that potatoes are ready when they start to flower, okay? You always want to check the time frame, of course, when you picked them. Yeah, but also you need to keep the shovel a little further away from the base of the plant because these are gonna be bigger. All right, so I'm in the raised bed. This used to have, oh, look, there's a garlic clove that I missed. See how it's still really round? It's not cloved out. This is because the top broke somehow, so it didn't get a chance to finish. I'll eat it like fresh, but it won't cure well. Ow! Ooh, I just heard the plant just like snap. Look how giant these leaves are. This is crazy. You can't even see that for a potato plant. Look at that. My phone's like, no. Stop that, lady. Look how tall this is. It's crazy. Y'all done got me distracted from my garlic demo. That's okay. That's all right. Potatoes are fun. So, oh, here's a couple of little ones. These haven't flowered yet, so they're really not quite ready. Here's a couple. They are fun to find, though. It's like a little treasure trove. A little treasure trove under there. So yeah, I just kind of shake the dirt around, see what I've got in there. I'm not sure these are going to be like super prolific because I kind of forgot to fertilize them. You know, you get busy with life. So I, like I said, I had originally like fertilized them when I did the garlic. Yeah, see, this is not ready. And then I didn't really fertilize them again. So anyway, but none of these have really flowered. I mean, there's like a couple that have. So potato plants aren't really ready to dig either until they are yellow and brown. I'm gonna take you guys over to my garlic, or I'm sorry, my potato bed that is more ready because I've already dug out of this one. And this is the potato bed. Look at these plants. You see how they're yellow and brown? They're dying. See how they're dying in there? Shit. See them? That's how you know your potato plants are getting ready, okay? So let's see if we can get any more fun out of here. Look, there's some little delicious guys. Potatoes, so fun. Yeah, these are like kind of like little Yukons. All right, let's see what's in here. I think these are my reds. The red Norland. Yes, look at these. Look at these little beauties. Oh, I love that. Look at these little beauties. They're so little. Look at them. Those are gonna be delicious. Yes, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, yeah. Just kind of move the, oop, you gotta really dig though, because they can really be deep in there. Yay, look at that little beauty. So when the plant has died back and it's yellow and brown like that, that means the potato's cured, okay? If you just dig the potato after the flowers have died, it's gonna be like a new potato where the skin is still super soft. So not good for storage, but delicious for eating. So yeah, I feel like I got them all, but it's good to just check once more. Yeah, okay. So I really hate to use a big old shovel like that, but ooh, I feel more, but they might be coming from this other plant. I'm gonna let these grow longer because not all of them have actually flowered, so I don't like need to rush them. And I would like these to be cured so that I can store them longer instead of having to eat them right away. So yeah, thanks for hopping on, you guys. Love ya. See ya.